Hello! How is everyone doing? All good, hopefully. Gem grinding. Fun. Good that I can do it with a couple of people, though. I muted my mic then and didn't even realise. Yeah, I didn't even realise that I'd done it. Or that I'd left it. Hopefully the stream sort of settles down a bit for, not chonked. Oh, knocked. Hopefully the stream sort of deals with the dropped frames soon, because well, in the last 5 minutes we've dropped 6,500 frames, which is not good, and I'm trying to get some low latency streams. I'll keep sell all in mind. Didn't realise that you could swap between them because I knew about sell hand, but sometimes it's just easier to sell inventory. But yeah, I'll do that next time. Gonna go through the harvest and then I'll grab a pickaxe and start digging this down. Probably gonna end up going that way, over there. Just because we're already going so far in one direction, why not sort of even it out? And I know I'm missing half of these. But it's only like a 2% gem drop on sugarcane, so like, the bigger we can go, the better. I don't have a drink. I usually have a drink. Don't know why. Let's grab a pickaxe. Have I got one in PV2? Got a tray pickaxe, not quite what I want. I'll just grab my overlord pick. Grab a drink too. Alright. Time to take out all of those walls. All the way down here. How long is this? 3, 4, 5. So I don't even want to count that. Is it lined up with chunks? No, why would it? Why would it be lined up with chunks? Okay. How many chunks are we missing? Sorry, I'm boxing this from right. Let's count it from here. So that's one chunk. 1 day super plute. 1 day. Until that day comes, I think we're safe. 7, 8. 8 and a bit chunks. So if we go 8 chunks in the other direction as well. In fact, super plute, are you even online at the moment? I don't think you are. Which means you're not searching for us. Oh, I've got 400k. Can I get like a efficiency 6 pick or something from shop? Well, you've not got long. End of July, I hear, is when the server is moving to map 2. So you've 500k and I've got 455k. Damn it. Have I got anything in my vaults that I could sell? Nope. Nope, nothing. Great. Don't know what to do. Where do I where do I get funds? Got to have something I can sell, surely. Wait, yes I do. This is why I have alt accounts. Oh, Leo got the trench pick. Nice. And vault. Vol. Everyone don't. This is madness. Thank you. Efficiency 6. Let's grab one of them as well. I need a diamond. I need to. Oh, it's an enchant diamond pickaxe. Of course it is. I should have an empty diamond pickaxe. Okay. This is starting to get. Should I put something down the side, like of all my in-game donators? This is mad. Thank you, Goff, for the 2 mil. Christ. There's efficiency 6 this as well. So now I've got Leo. Leo, I know we've got this mega cactus farm, but like Jesus Christ. Like, that puts me on Baltop. That's scary to look at. I can't listen to spell. I feel bad. Goff gave me nearly half of his money. Like... That's not an insignificant amount of money. Oh, that's not Gemgen, is it? Alright. Oh, I should probably use a trench pick for this. It's a 5x5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I apparently just cannot count. Whoops. Oh, and there goes my brain. Hello, Monster Vlog. How are you doing? I am making a mess of this. It seems to be all I do on streams is make messes. 5x5, so I should do 1, 2, 3. There, that's where I want to be. And it goes 3 deep. That's really awkward that it goes 3 deep. But, I can deal with it. That's what I meant to do the first time. Alright, so I was gonna go, what, 8 chunks this way? So if I enable chunks, so that's 1 chunk, that's 2 chunks, 3 chunks, 4 chunks, 5 chunks, and I went down 1, oh well. Six chunks, 7 chunks. Oh, is this is gonna be the 8th chunk, isn't it? So I'm just gonna like mine up to here. Well, Zero, if you watch this back or if you are watching now, suggestion, when your inventory is full, make it so that the trench pickaxes auto-sell. Just a thought. Might save on waste. Although it's a bit dumb that you can't sell coal. And a bug. Mining emerald ore. Supposed to give you 100% chance of getting a gem, or... yeah. And even though I've got an emerald, I didn't get a gem from that. So... there you go. Just a small glitch for you. Small glitch bug. I suppose that's what map 1's for. To iron everything out, and then hopefully be perfected for map 2. These trench pickaxes really make like a huge difference for mining. So much easier. Yeah, that's my second emerald ore with 0 rewards from it. Apart from the let's just bin all of this. Not like any of it's important. Let's keep those. Everything else will sell everything. It's always fun when you see your stream link go up on chat. Makes me smile. Means that someone important's watching. Again, we'll deposit the stone, not stone, the ores, and then bin everything else. And then before we come through and dig out 1 block down for the sand, I'll go through and mine anything that could potentially be important. Start over, aren't I? Ah! Okay. Can I... That's my stuff. I just grab the best stuff real quick. I've been mining on the wrong axis. Not axis, wrong. English, please work. Been mining on the wrong block. Should have been doing this one. Weird that didn't line up. Yeah, well. Of course, sponges work on lava on this server. Why didn't I think of that? I mean, why should they work, to be fair? There's a lot of stuff about this server that, like, I still don't know because I'm thinking too vanilla. check the cell on the back, so I don't accidentally destroy it or something. Oh, forum posts. Yes. While I think about it, go and check out the forum. Check out Sosi's post. And if you like the idea of basically having survival games on the server at some point as like a challenge or to go along with the boss, then go give it a upvote or whatever it's called on the forums. So I think it'd be a cool idea. Just add something new to the game, maybe expand the server. Yeah, that would be quite helpful, Leo, if you don't mind. I'm not sure if you're in the stream or not. I think you are, but that's just a guess. Gonna mine all the emeralds. I'm not stealing them for my own nefarious gain. I'm gonna put them back into the faction. We're doing quite well at climbing, and I don't want to lose that. I would like to finish this map in the top 3. So hopefully I can. Hopefully we can, because Leo's doing more than I am, and he's built all the bases so far. I seriously owe him for that. That was incredibly helpful for him to do. I can probably disable these. What's the delay like for this one? Is it hopefully relatively low, right? It's not like, I think the last one we had was 30 seconds the last time I counted one. A 30-second stream delay, which isn't ideal. We're on the last leg, so oh, no, I don't want to sell all yet. Need to head over there. Subscribing for a skelly spawner. You know what? I like that. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. And yeah, you'll get a free skeleton spawner. Castle Koth starting in 20 minutes. Ooh. I think I'm going to join in with that one. See if we can win both Koths of the day. I so wish I put Unbreaking on that. Come on. It's all gravel too. Okay, so let's go drop this back, and what I'll do next is I'll run through and I'll grab as many of the ores as I can to smelt it back at the base to put into blocks and put them on to get up our faction's wealth a bit more. And then I'll give Leo a hand with the sand placement. I'll take the coal. I'm not massively fussed about it, about missing it, because you know how coal works. Was it 1 coal per 8 blocks? Or 8 items? So it's useful, but it's not like super important that I grab every single piece of it. I'll grab a couple more. Hello, Kiki! How are you doing? Glad to see you've jumped on the stream. Just don't be hoping for coordinates. I'm slightly smarter than that. Not much, but slightly. I'll leave that coal then. Where's the rest? There's got to be more. In the ceiling. All in the ceiling. Is F3 the one that shows you your coordinates, or is that the one that hides your UI? I can't remember. And yeah, Kiki, I'm good. Good. Glad you're good too. Do lapis blocks give you faction wealth? Oh, it does screenshots. So I'm getting conflicting information. F3 both shows coordinates and does a screenshot. But what if when you screenshot you don't want your coordinates in it? What are you meant to do then? You're meant to just like... Yeah, I know the difference between the the screenshot and the F3. I like to play it up sometimes when you get people that are telling you like, press this, like Alt F4 for extra frame rate. You know, that one works. So I think it used to be like F9 for if you want like the glidey clam like this, or is that just something I always used to set when I was little, when I was younger? Played little. I've only had this game since I was like 13. I always used to set that to F3 and F9. I don't know why. I think at one point it conflicted with Twitch integration. What castle? Because that's got a repair all, hasn't it? I'll put unbreaking on this as well. Yep. Yeah, Leo, I know what I know what's what. Chemo, I'm gonna make you happy. There you go, I've pressed F3 for you. I hope that really, really makes you happy. I hope I have made your day. I ain't gonna complain about Fortune 5. And... there's no unbreaking. Has someone like bought my unbreaking book yet? Did I even have an unbreaking? It was only unbreaking 3. You cannot purchase your own items. Let me take my unbreaking book away. I want my unbreaking book back. Whoops. Ah well. Anvil. Where's the nearest anvil? Probably spawn. Is unbreaking 3 the highest you can go? Like, oh, can I go higher? I can't remember. It's weird because it feels like it's been a long time since I've played Minecraft in any kind of meaningful way like this. I jump on every now and then and mess around, but I don't think I've ever committed to a server since Dream Rising, and before that, TTC. Oh, actually, no. Efficiency 6 on breaking 3, fortune 5. Perfect. Oh, I should have been mining the emeralds with this. Oh well. I always go PV2 and find out it's something in PV1. Well. How many of these silverfish are there? There's really, like... Why is there silverfish here? Is there like an end? End dungeon? And... stronghold. There's a stronghold there or something doing. There's another monster! There's another monster egg. Why are there so many? I mean, it's nice as well that the monster eggs are at least, like, slowed down by your pickaxe or something, but... What? Kinemo? Is... Am I meant to, like, Key Nimo? What is it? What was it meant to be then? Spell it phonetically. I'm not dying to cave spiders. But why is it even aggressive? I thought it was meant to have no AI. Key Nemo? Key Nemo? Which one? First one, second one? Help me out here. Right, okay. I'm just gonna shorten your name down to Key. That seems like a simpler way of... How many emeralds have I got? Seems like a simpler way of doing things. And one of my accounts dropped. Names are confusing, so... Yeah, no... It's less not understanding, more my brain doesn't work properly. It never really has. So... You want to hear the word God. There you go. God. I'm not referring to you as God, though. Not personally. I mean, I was baptized, but I don't go to church every Sunday, if that's what you're asking. I had more important things to do, and then I sort of lost touch. School takes up a lot of your life sometimes. So... I hope that's the last time that happens. Fingers crossed. Stuff like that always makes me worry when the stream loses connection. Your words have not made me upset. Don't worry. Nah, you've not made me sad. You have not made me sad. The stream disconnected. I had internet issues, which appear to have fixed themselves miraculously. It's annoying when the stream dies like that, but stuff happens. Right. Won't need a trench pick. I'll just keep that there. And flashback. Yeah, the whole drug thing's sort of just gotten to this point where I just roll with it at this point. Oh, Koth's going on. I shall be peaceful at Koth. I've not got any weapons on me and I've got no armor. Please don't kill me. I just want to see if I can if I can cap it again by sitting in the corner for 5 minutes. Take a 5-minute break, that's what we're going to do. Take a 5-minute peaceful Koth. And if I win somehow by some miracle. Don't worry about it, Leo. If by some miracle I win, then I win. not gonna. Someone is gonna come rushing through from either this, that one, or that one. I'm trying to point at them. It doesn't make any sense. Either from over there or over there, and they're just gonna swoop in and kill me. But for now, we'll just sit here and sit here and hope for the best. I might run around a bit. The sitting at Koth only works when you're genuinely AFK. Or if you're Akratash, who seems to sit and wait for Koth. $86 mil. Let's, hello. Do you want Koth? Because I'm not exactly doing the best job of keeping it safe. It's also the wrong thing. That's one of the accounts. Where's the other account? That one. It just... The account's online. Is Elite Gamer one's offline. Elite Gamer's offline. Alright, /Rico. Kidoki. Three minutes left on capping Koth. Let's just check what are these notifications. Oh, they're not important. Is no one taking the opportunity? Like, no one on the server. We've got 2 enemies. Oh, I knew it. He killed me using a potion. I'm gonna try and collect that that stuff. I probably should have put away the trench pick and subscribe pick. Ah, sighted lemon. Sighted lemming, not lemon. Thank you. Don't worry about the sand, I can pick up more sand, but... Right, Thank you, sighted lemming. Huge help. This is a trench pick, I didn't want that one, I wanted to subscribe. Who knows, when this is done I'll probably end up digging like another 3 chunks that way. I think the end goal for this farm is going to be to like, once you finish doing 1 round, the next row of, like, you can just sort of keep going around in circles and just being able to pick up sugarcane constantly. That's the ultimate AFK tool. It'd be quite useful. Okay, if you do watch this back, or if you're here already and you just sort of staying silent, you didn't offend me in any kind of way at all. It always seems to be when the boss gets killed as well, it's like 78% and 2%. this isn't ideal. I see that being an issue. I can see that being a very big issue. Where is it? Where is this spider? Ah, there he is. Yeah. That worked. Just drop that back in there. Does my Q key not work, or is my ping is just going up and up? I've not dropped a massive amount of frames though, so I suppose that's good. Immortal key. Let's see what we can get from this. This is gonna be fun. What is in the immortal key today? $50,000. Nice. Let's watch a couple of other people. Spider spawners. Sick. Take them. Thank you. I'm not storing these. They will be going up after the stream. This is not breaking the rules in any way. They're just gonna sit there for a little bit. Okay. I imagine I've put them to bed. That's what we need to do. They've gone to bed for a bit. They've gone to sleep. This is well, like in 20 minutes I get banned by Zero for get banned on stream. I don't know. It would make for an interesting stream. What am I meant to do then? I've been banned. Great. Now what? Do you want me to sell my soul? I think I'm going to go the expensive route as well for filling in the water. Because I think it's a bit quicker if we just like ice it. I can just sort of run down backwards, placing in a whole load of ice. And then run back and break it. If I keep having like connection issues, I may end up swapping back to regular latency streaming. So, well, this is sort of like a test stream. I hope I can keep doing lower latency streams, but who knows? Maybe I'm just being too ambitious. MC stats, my god. This man, his brain works like a Rubik's Cube, I swear. And my 144 millisecond ping does not look like it's actually 144 milliseconds. Who knows, maybe a little bit later my like everything will just stabilize and be zooming. What am I here for? I'm here for sand. Sand. I always mean to do builds in red sand. I think it would be interesting, just more interesting to look at. So, but for now, no red sand. You can't mix white sand and red sand together, it doesn't work. People say it does, or I'm sure they will say it does, but it just doesn't. Two cave spiders. Oh no, 2 cave spiders. Don't know where they're coming from, but they're not coming from there anymore. Oh, Leo going in with the kills. Nice. May have overestimated the amount of sand I would need. Ah well, we'll keep it as spares. Home, new base. Diviner, Copping Koth. Capping Koth. Shouldn't be a surprise. They're like what? F1? F2? F2. Do you think if I put my mind to it, I could end the stream on F3? F top 3, not F3. I'm not pressing F3. I was like one of those like lag in real life videos. There's like, well, that's not what lag's like. Apparently it is. Let's drop that in there. Keep the slash bracket, and then we'll go to the shop. And we'll see how much it's gonna cost us to fill all this in with ice. I should probably start from that end. Given the amount of water that's back there. Or we can use the amount of blocks that I have left over to get a rough estimate of how many stacks of ice we're going to need. Did I throw away my shovel at some point? it's no longer the peanut faction. Shame. R.I.P. Peanut. Map 1 2020 to Map 1 2020. Final trench to dig. Probably could have done it with a trench pick, but this is more fun. Here in the blocks, go pop. So I'm gonna need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 stacks of ice. It's not too bad. Ah, my hand still hurts. Here we go. Ice, ice, baby. Do 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 do. For some reason, I have like this vague thought that it's either going to be here or it's going to be in raiding supplies, and I'm sure that's where I bought it from last time. But I could also be incredibly wrong, like I am now. Just in regular blocks. Do not want a potato. This is gonna be expensive. 3 stacks, 4 stacks, 5 stacks. 6 stacks. 7 stacks. 8, 9, oh. 10.5 stacks, fine. Give us a bit of overflow. Can I leave? Thank you. Mojang, add backwards sprinting, please. It makes no sense, but add it. You can kind of run backwards in real life. You might fall over, but... you definitely don't look like this. Can say that for sure. That beautiful cape movement. I love it. Might have messed that timing up with that slightly, but oh well. I only have ice blocks. So I can't even, like, once I break that block. There we go. Problem solved. I wish I wasn't having the lag issues. And I'm sorry about the dropped frames, but I will fix that for next stream, hopefully, maybe. I wonder how off I was as well with how much ice I was going to need. How did I miss this huge hole? Jesus. Lava, don't get that. Oh, and I'm being attacked by another one of these 11 cave spiders. Jesus. How many cave spiders need to stack together before like that AI just disappears? This is one of the most disgusting angles ever, but it's acceptable. Please don't die, stream. The thing is, like, my internet's been fine all day, and like 5 minutes before I decided I was going to stream, or 5 minutes before the stream was supposed to start, it just went, you know what? Yeah, let's not work for you. And I was like, oh, please don't do this to me. And it went ahead and it did it to me. So I am now stuck with questionable internet. That's just not consistent. Usually, the only reason why I stopped panicking is like, I'm not even panicking, like, concerned would be the better word, because I'm looking down at the dropped frames section. And usually when I end a stream, it's about 30 or 40. And at the moment, we're on 22,830 dropped frames. Granted, there are going to have been a lot more not dropped frames. But 22,000 drop frames is still a lot. And it's 20% at the moment. It's like 18.2% of all the frames have been dropped. So we'll see how things change. I didn't even overestimate too much. I was only over by like 1 stack, so it's not awful. Time to reharvest this, but use it to plant. I see a wild Leo down there. I'm looking at the logs at the moment of this stream, and we seem to be having many issues. It says stream status is excellent, but it's like, so it's like, oh, your stream is healthy. Error, your stream is healthy. Error, your stream is healthy. Error. So that's not good. And as such, I may end up having to swap out of low latency, because I don't want to give you guys like a super laggy stream. What I might do as well, if this generates enough income in the future, is go through this with like Atlas hoppers and void chests, and put an Atlas hopper and void chest in each chunk, so that everything that gets broken here just automatically gets sold, and it ends up being a good time. Oh, my inventory's full, so there's no point me going through here yet. I think this is a more interesting view of what's going on, but like, could you imagine placing physically, like, in real life? Let's assume that wait, assuming the standard 1 meter by 1 meter, this place would be, so if it's 16 chunks, that's 16 times 16. It's definitely out of render. It's out of render distance. But could you imagine having to like physically go through and place all of these, and like the chaos that it would cause? I mean, one person just running this far, but then carrying like what, 1,000, over 1,000 meters or over 2,000 meters of sugarcane. I'm not entirely sure how heavy sugarcane is, but carrying over 1,000 meters of it in your pocket seems pretty impossible. But then each one is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each one of these is 8 meters of sugarcane. I overthink stuff like this, but don't know. I think the battery in my ring light's going dead. So I'll have to replace that at some point. It'll definitely be on the stream. My body's getting too transparent, or my hair is anyway. Oh my god. Zero, if you're watching this, could you give me /W speed walk 3? Just like make me walk around 3 times faster. It would be super helpful placing all this. Don't ask for much. I say I don't ask for much, I'm literally asking for you to cheat for me. Alright, I'm gonna replace these batteries, so I'll be right back. And of course, while I was gone, we got an immortal key all happen. Lovely. Lovely. I'll probably go and redeem this now. My hair's still glistening. It's not as bad, but oh my god, I do not want any of those pots. Gone. Another, right. Again, I'm not storing them. They're going to bed. Okay. Zero, please don't ban me. Wyatt, you seem to be on a ban streak at the moment. Please don't ban me. Trying to think of anyone else. My rebuilds. I don't know if you're watching this. I don't know if you're online, but if you are, please don't ban me. I think that's all the staff that could ban me. If I didn't mention your name, please don't ban me. All the way down there. Oh my god, that's just there. That's really weird. That just looks wrong. That looks like one of those, you know, got the 3x3 texture pack or the 4x4 texture packs. That's what that looks like. So I know that planting sugarcane probably takes longer than it does to break it. In fact, it definitely takes longer to break than to place than to break. But I think I may not need to do anything in terms of when you're like expanding it that way. I think we should be good. Should be nice. But I think the sugarcane farm now should be like plenty big enough. So, gonna start work on some other things. I did find like a semi-interesting way of gaining gems if you can be bothered to just do this constantly. Or, like me, I have it set up so that it does it for me. It's definitely self-incriminating evidence if that's cheating, but yeah. Yeah. There. I I can't speak. What's wrong with me? How many of SKZ do you think are alts at the moment that are online? Because there's a lot of members online, it feels like something else. I know that a lot of Chaos is alts. Oh, okay. 25k, that was... I don't know which one that was. Well, Goram, you've scored your name in my stream, so well done. Hopefully this slot will let me make it to the end of here, and then I'll buy like 8 more stacks. Should do it. I think. Maybe. Who knows? That it didn't make it all. That's not good. Also, do you run faster in water with Depth Strider than you do on... You definitely do. I never realised this. Does that mean if I put, like, packed ice under there, I can go even quicker? Alright, anyway, so... I must have missed an ice block. Doesn't matter, but... Right, so, what, shop? Should we get 18 more stacks just in case? Just in case my calculations are wrong. Fix that. It's taken me up until now to realise that my webcam wasn't lined up. I swapped it over from... I use my... I've got like a DSLR that uses webcam. And I swapped it over from the virtual webcam source to the straight video output because it tends to give a cleaner image. I wish it did like 60 FPS. Sadly, it's limited to 30 because it's USB 2. And I'm sure if I got like an Elgato cam link or something I could get 60 FPS output, but I can't get clean output through the HDMI source, which is slightly annoying. Check out EPOSVox if you want to know anything about like webcams for streaming and stream setups in general. I roughly followed guidelines in terms of like lighting and green screening, but mostly just sort of went with it, and then saw his channel and really wished I'd followed on. That's annoying to know as well. I need to find some more properly non-copyrighted music as well, because I'm fairly certain I've heard every single one of these songs at least twice now. I think I'm gonna have to make another shop trip as well. It is a shame, but oh well. Envoy starting in an hour. Is that working? Last I heard, it was totally broken. Let's zoom all the way in. That looks so close from here. And you sort of get into the stuff that is actually close. And that's like directly in front of me, yeah? Yep. Zoom and see the individual pixels. Great. I think I'm fairly certain this place isn't going to need expanding, so I might try and make it a little bit pretty. It'll be pointless, but it'll be a bit nicer than what it is at the moment. Because the roof definitely needs improving at least. Ah. I didn't think I'd need to put water there. I don't know why. Ah, that's not too big of a deal. I'm patching this up. I'm gonna go and break it in a second. See if I can make some money. FCP. Wow. It does not like the word alternative. Bruh. This filter is great. Who was it that was asking for an alt anyway? Was it Epic? See if he wants to take me up on his offer. Get another stack. Yeah, this anti-swear filter is pretty rubbish. Put them in PV2. Got a tray pickaxe in PV2. Does that work up here though? 9 by 9. Doesn't work on the ceiling, damn it. Okay. PV1. EC, I don't have access to EC. I need to get enough gems to buy Overlord so I can get all the commands for it. There it is, a trench pick. That's the one I want. And now we spent the next little bit making this place look pretty. Should be able to do this with only vertical gem buckets. It'll cost me a bit, but it won't cost me anywhere near as much as it would if I was doing it with horizontal for that one. Oh, there is a limit to it. That's kind of sad. No more obstructions till the end. Good. I have just realised this is going to be difficult with all the sugarcane here. Ah well. What would life be if it wasn't for making your life difficult with more work than actually needs to be done? The sugarcane farm's finished, I just want to make it look pretty now. Alright, now we knock this out. I think it's one more. Or it could be 10 more. Right. And now I've got to do the same again for the roof. It's going to be slightly more annoying. But hopefully it'll be worth it. Not really for protection, because, you know, we're only doing one wall, but... Now it's starting to look quite dark, which... But... it'll look better when the quartz starts going in. Quartz and sea lanterns. I've realised I'm sort of playing factions, but with a more survival attitude towards all this. But even when I was playing on Dream Raids, I was doing that. Like, I was prioritising the looks over how protected it was, and I was just sort of hiding the coordinates to prolong being found. So, I mean, I'm sort of doing that now, but with Leo's help, I'm managing to be, or Brexit is managing to be a little bit more protected than before. I think we had a corner base once on Dream Raids, and of course that's our goal for next map, is to get a corner base so that we can be significantly more protected, but other than that, I quite like the style that Brexit goes in anyway, so like the fashionable faction. Like we've got the nice looking bases instead of like SKZ, which has the exterior anyway of SKZ's base is pretty disgusting. Thought I lost connection to the server then, that would have been scary. So I'm not going to put obsidian on that last wall in case we want to expand this anymore, but I don't imagine we're going to expand it much. Other than, like, I don't know. Maybe we'll add another 16 chunks at some point if this already isn't big enough. But I imagine that this is gonna be big enough.